All right, and welcome back to week 6 of Tales from the Harper's Pub. We appreciate you joining us here. We do have one embarrassing admission that we got to get out there at the start of this video. We realized when we were streaming week 6 that about 2 hours into the stream, one of our fans, Mandy from Sicily, let us know that we were actually on mute the entire time, that our microphones weren't turned on. So that's why we have a soft opening. That's why we're doing this prologue session, to really get the kinks out before we start streaming the main campaign. So, lesson learned, something we're going to add to our checklist for next time. But what it means for you, if you're following the videos, is that there's going to be a portion that's missing. I'll quickly fill you in on what happened. So if you remember last time where we left off, the group had discovered the area of the dungeon where the Yuan-Ti were hanging out, and they had discovered pools of blood where they were taking their slaves and sort of bleeding them out into these like almost bath-like spas. We picked up from there. The group cleared out the rest of the area. They found where the Yuan-Ti slept. They found where they worshipped. And they ultimately found where they kept their slaves. About 16 different slaves, orc, human, goblin, etc. Rotan actually let the slaves out. And then the group encountered the leader of the Yuan-Ti, which is known as an abomination. So this is the complete snake person. They fought the abomination. And that's really where we left off and where we took our break. And then you'll come back and you'll see the conclusion with sound on. So thank you very much for your patience there. Sorry about that. And looking forward to the rest of the video.
Jersey.
Thank you.
It's water. I just
my lucky jersey.
All right, after those technical difficulties, we're back.
We're back. Thanks for the patience, everybody.
And thanks for the heads up, Miss Sicily.
Thank you, Mandy from Sicily, for the heads up. We have no echo. We have video. We have audio.
I don't know what the fuck you guys thought I was going to say, but
Happens to the best of us.
happens to the rest of us.
Once
Maybe.
again. Once
Get
again.
knocked down,
Yeah,
but
you
we get up again. You're never going to keep us down.
We passed our death save. Roll a 20. And once again, I want to thank the Philadelphia Eagles. We're the official NFL stream of the... Dude, you are such a piece of shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Dude,
The video feeds
people from
me,
Kansas are wonderful people.
Dude, fuck you, Tooch.
Kansas City is in Missouri.
You should watch.
You better not go to any Super Bowl parties.
Kansas City
Yeah,
is in
Is that
Missouri.
in Kansas?
This is the town that beat up Santa.
Oh, wait, we were muted. You probably didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Guys,
So we're like 20 minutes.
The,
after
video
we're
on the
getting
table.
your ass beat out there.
Wait, stop. What's up?
the video on the table is frozen. I see you moving, Jason, and I'm moving, but
Uh-oh.
the player cam is frozen. Not sure about battle cam looks okay. It's just the player cam.
Oh.
That's very odd.
No, it happens. Give it a couple seconds. Tell me how it now.
Oh, good. We're good.
Nailed it.
Cool. We were in the middle of a fight with a giant mound of zombies.
Were we in the middle?
Snake zombies.
Snake zombie mound.
Whose turn was it?
Well, it looks like they're moving towards the door, so that's a
Okay,
good
does
sign.
everybody except for Joel remember the space zombies?
I remember the space zombies. They had just hit
We didn't have you.
you, Tooch.
Do we have you? Were you in Silence, guys?
Yeah.
They just
Oh, okay.
bloodied me.
They just bloodied you. Sonny is up. He has one more healing spirit. He'll keep it on you, Nick.
Did you back up bloody?
He will attack them with his shillelagh. He is successful in doing so.
Steve,
Cool.
we need that battle music
We
back.
get battle music back.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Yeah, take your time. Thank you.
Okay.
And then Rotom. So on your turn, all these guys, you see one that the half orc from the last session who they were mistaking as an elf raises his hand and says, "To freedom!" And they all run out
That's good because
and climb the poles.
if that didn't happen, they were about to get theirs at the end of the combat.
What, because they didn't help?
Yeah, but they're helping now, so we don't have to worry about that.
I bet a couple of them are going to die, though. And we could
I guess they get a double move.
And
Blood-
some
blood
of them
for
are
the blood
unlikely to
pool.
fight at all.
Whatever, like they should do something.
Blood for the blood cow.
If you want to be free, you gotta earn it, Nick.
Actually, some philosophical scholars argue that freedom is the inherent right of all living organisms, and that if you want to take away someone's freedom, that would be what requires.
But they already lost it.
Whoa, they're all attacking? There's nobody that's running away?
Yeah, I would think at least someone would not be able to.
Nope.
Didn't you say there was like kids in there too?
Yep. I said they were like middle school aged.
They're in the back.
What weapons are they using?
They're fists. They're not weapons.
Man, they are sick of being slaves. of
So
these
they
egos.
can't actually get like an attack action this turn, but with the double move, they can all get up there.
Nice.
And then Scott, you're up.
I like it. See? This is how these guys get free.
So they turn around and try to attack us.
Oh, that wouldn't be smart. I toss a fire. And I roll a natural one.
And you burn a slave.
Okay.
I'm throwing from this angle. The slaves are over here. I hit this guy in the back.
That's me.
Hammer Hill.
I'm up. I'll utter a word.
You heal
of radiance.
3d6,
Oh shit, that's awesome.
and then it disappears. That was the last round.
So I am above bloodied,
Oh
Again.
yeah.
and I'll utter a word of radiance. Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
I need to say.
All right. He passes.
And nothing else.
So I hope this dude has some sort of breath weapon. Just lights up all these.
Star of the show.
So if I attack right now, is he gonna get covered from the slaves, or?
No.
I guess I'll just start.
He's very big.
All right, I'll fire one more shot with the bow. And that is a big miss, boy. Brett! Yo! And then I'm gonna use my manipulation to put away the bow, and I'm gonna move. You could get me up around toward the fight. Thank you.
Cool. Lucian. What'd you say?
This doesn't look like specs.
It's not. It's piercing.
I'm gonna move around to flank position with Flint and swing aggressively. Great weapon master.
Boom.
Wait, I don't know why I just rolled that with advantage. Because I don't have advantage. I roll again, and I miss. And I miss.
All right.
2 and 3.
Lucian comes up and swings at the giant pile of zombies, but the hammer seems to like bounce off the corpses and not be effective at all. The pile of zombies is up. It's going to randomly attack that first slave right in front of it, which is just it's the skinny human from the last session.
Oh, one of the examples.
Yeah. Well, one of the yes. All right. He takes two giant tentacles of body parts, fly out of the mound and batter the human, quickly killing him and absorbing his body into the mound.
Whoa.
That's why the slaves are fighting.
Oh no!
Uh,
We got a goddamn Grand Faluna here. You're a Castlevania fan. No.
why didn't it do that to any of us?
It tried to do it to you, just
Oh.
didn't kill you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like Alex fucking Mercer over here.
It's like
Alright,
Mind
guys.
Flayer in Stranger Things.
Sunny, same thing, hits, but it looks ineffective with the shillelagh. Rotan. One of the slaves takes an attack of opportunity. No, I'm just kidding.
Got him!
They actually gang up on you. Rotan,
Oh, was it me? I mean, I only have cantrips left, which means I'm tossing a fire. 20! Ayo!
40-10.
Twice as many. 6 plus 11. 17 plus 2. 19 damage.
All right, looks resistant to the fire.
Can
But
it also resist the ice?
Yep, but you blow up a decent chunk of bodies.
Alright.
Hammerhill.
Try and hit him with my hammer this time.
I really
Oh,
never know where to get the hammer.
Critical hit. Ten damage.
All right. Star.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out actually a short sword with my item manipulation, not my magical rapier, and I'm going to move in to join in the flanking fun and stab the motherfucker.
Do those guys move on my turn? I think they did last round.
Yes. Sorry. Good point. They move up and. Sorry about that. Whoever can get adjacent's going to move up and hit with the fist.
Oh, these are also adding more to the blood
We'll
count.
probably fit one
Right.
up here.
Oh yeah.
So is that
Fit one there.
Oh yeah.
was that 4 more points to the blood count
Sure
for that
was.
guy's death?
We don't know he's dead. Maybe let's do that.
121. Most of the strikes seem to be inconsequential, though one does hit for a small amount of damage.
Nice.
But they are trying their best to feverishly strike the creature.
That's all you can ask for.
Yeah. All right. Well, sorry. Go ahead.
Well above 20 to hit for 7 piercing non-magical damage.
All right. And at that, what are you using? Rapier?
Short sword.
Short sword? Star comes around the corner and stabs a short sword into the middle of the mound. All the different parts that have been falling off and whatnot as you've damaged it. He seems to hit the heart of the creature, and the whole thing collapses into a pile of bodies.
I really am the star of the show.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Now we're level 7.
It's great that all these people are out of their cages now. We only lost one of them.
Yep.
So far.
They're like, hooray! We got our freedom, right?
Yes.
Now leave
Leave? Leave where?
this pyramid.
To go where?
I don't care.
Where are you from?
One guy says, I'm from a tribe.
How'd
They all,
you get
they,
out here?
they all have different answers. Eagle's Nest. We had one guy, the one goblinoid says, we are nomads. They all give you different answers.
Wait, so the goblins will be fine, right? They're from around here.
They're all from around here.
I suggest you create your own tribe and leave this pyramid at once to live in the desert, or at least get as far away from here as possible.
That tracks,
Okay.
but we don't have any food or
Yeah,
water.
I know.
There's-
I'm gonna give them 8 rations.
I tell them there's a blue dragon. If you go down the steps, like to the first level, and you guys promise to like pay tribute to her, she
They
will
don't
take
have
care of
anything
you.
to give her.
They will take care of you. She's
You
just asking
shouldn't.
for
You
the
shouldn't.
tribute.
They shouldn't do that. They should leave this pyramid.
I'm just saying, or you can wander out to the desert, guys. Go ahead.
Which of you would rather give to... I don't care. Listen.
There's
Here's
nothing
2
but
gold
evil
coins
in this
each,
pyramid.
and I hand out $30. You can either take your chances in the desert, or you can give this money to the dragon downstairs, and she will let you probably stay with her for a time while you figure out what you want to do next.
She's looking for followers. She got followers.
Is there a person among them who seems like a leader?
The half orc.
Huh?
The half orc. Yeah.
Does he seem like a reasonable person or somebody that might fuck over other people?
I mean, so far he seemed pretty reasonable. He led the charge.
Okay. I don't know.
They say, you are very generous. We cannot eat gold, but maybe the dragon will give us food. I guess we have no other option.
No, you should take. I gave them 8 rations.
There's 15 of us.
Well,
When we clear this pyramid, we'll come look for you. Maybe you guys can follow me out of here. I don't know. We'll see.
You were clearing the pyramid?
Yeah.
we're attempting to get rid of all the vile evil in it.
But in the meantime,
Do any of you wish to join in?
No.
Why not?
We don't need
Yeah.
their deaths feeding this pyramid any more than it has.
They might be a benefit to us.
and
They
we're
They
might.
can leave the pyramid or they can go to the Blue Dragon.
Yeah, I'm also a no on that. We're already splitting the treasure and everything 5 ways. We're not going to split it 20 fucking ways.
Any warriors among you? Anybody?
The half-orc says, "I am a warrior," and you see the eagle creature in a language you don't understand say,
Yes, both warriors that fell to slavery amongst the Yuan-Ti. Strong warriors, apparently.
It could have happened to anybody.
the eagle person says, but the half-orc says, "You are right. I feel deep shame for being taken as a slave. I bring shame to me and my tribe."
Wow, damn, you didn't have to go that low, man.
Oh,
Like, and do we really want to hear this bird person squawking all day long?
The other guys are like, "We just want food. We're hungry. Do you have any water? We haven't had a drop to drink for days."
I hand out. I have 2 water skins. I hand out the water.
Flints.
I tell them to spread it
Flints.
amongst themselves.
Flints. Resources are scarce enough in this place.
You can
And
literally
we have
make
the means.
more
We just
water.
need to sleep a day,
Okay.
and we can create all of
But
this
how are
again.
you going to drink
They
tonight?
Huh? I won't.
They greedily drink the water.
I say be sparing. Share it amongst yourselves.
There are some that are a little selfish, but the half-orc follows your lead and says, "Hey, that's enough for you. Give it to the next guy." And they pass it around, and they're so happy.
These Yuan-Ti probably had a bunch of weapons.
Yeah, they
We
all have
should
scimitars.
Gather them up and make sure that the half-orc gets a nice one.
Well, the big one you just killed has the nicest one. It's has gold inlay. It
Yeah.
has like snakes on it.
Yeah, he gets that one.
Nice.
And make sure he gets it.
She says, "My people actually use scimitars.
There you go.
That's a good weapon in the desert."
Yeah.
Why is that?
He's a desert orc.
Yeah,
Oh.
we are all from the desert.
Then they shouldn't have any qualms about leaving the pyramid and going to live.
We don't have qualms. We just
Yeah.
we will starve to death if we do not go out well prepared.
the blue
I don't
dragon will
understand.
take care of you.
What's the point of a scimitar? It costs more and weighs more than a short sword, and statistically otherwise.
Yeah, it should deal a D8. I don't
They
like
should
that.
be able
I
to
don't
make
like that.
survival checks if they live in the desert.
It will take days to find food. In our current condition, we will die.
That's true. They are very weak.
But if we are well hydrated, our chances improve.
We
Oh,
can-
for fuck's sake.
We have a basin. We got a water basin.
Jesus.
It's got
He gave
wheels
them.
and
He gave them a half day's worth of food, right? You gave them 8 rations.
Yeah.
It's a half day's worth of food, as far as I'm concerned. I used my last spell slot for the day. I cast fucking Goodberry, and I give them the other half day's worth of food because it's 8 good berries.
Oh my gosh, they're so. The ones that eat the good berries are like, oh my gosh, I haven't felt like this in so long. I'm satiated.
Also, there's got to be food here from the Yuan-Ti.
Like dead rats and stuff. Yeah.
Oh.
Do you want to give? They'll take that.
Yeah, they can have
Beggars can't be
whatever they want.
choosers.
Yeah.
If you point out that there's a pantry, they'll go.
Oh, yeah.
raid it. Yeah.
Man, I only got 2 days rations left. That's funny.
You just go down to the first layer and you say, "Praise be to Tiamat."
There's a couple that are like, that sounds like a pretty good plan.
Or you can take your chances in the desert. I suggest you move at night.
They're natives to the desert.
Yeah.
They probably know better than we do.
Yeah, that's
All right.
true.
Upon discovering the pantry, there's enough food and liquid in there to give them a good shot.
Yeah. After
Are they gonna bail?
fucking good berries.
2/3 of them are going to go try their shot in the desert. It's going to take them a little bit to figure out. Basically, they're going to have to help climb the pole. They're going to have to use rope and all sorts of stuff because it's not super easy, but they'll be able to get out. A third, like Scott's suggestion, and they're going to go down and worship this dragon.
Dude,
She'll
that's
take
not
care
a
of
good plan. We were going to go kill that dragon.
Says who?
Okay. Why is it not a good plan?
Because now they're in the pyramid. We were trying to get everybody out of the pyramid. We're going to have to end up killing them.
I don't.
They worship a dragon. You shouldn't worship dragons.
Did you just say that to him?
Yeah,
But it's okay to worship Morgan, right?
absolutely. He's
Oh,
well
what
thought
is
out.
Yeah, I'm not saying the
It's also okay to give away your resources in a resource-scarce environment.
We have the capacity to create new resources. They do not.
So where are we
Limited
at?
capacity.
So where are we at from a resource perspective? So how long have we been in this dungeon?
Like 4 days.
Yeah, I want to say 3 or 4 days.
I need to create a new metal water skin after a short rest.
So, and how much water do we have right now?
Yeah. I created a 2-gallon canteen for myself.
Well, right now, as of this moment, how much water do we have?
I just gave mine away.
I have a water skin.
So we have 1 gallon for
I
Joel.
have a water skin as well.
Okay, Rotan has a gallon. Everyone's fully fed because of the good berries and all that. But how much food do
We have the
left?
water basin that holds, I think, 30 gallons.
Is it full of water?
No, I think we drained it.
Okay. How much food do we have?
I have 2 days rations left after giving away a bunch of my food.
And I have been feeding the entire party good berries every day.
Yep.
Except for today.
No, I cast that once already for us today.
Yeah.
I missed that.
So that's enough.
It's also like
One good berry is
3
enough
Yeah, it
for
was
an
3
entire
sessions
day.
ago. Yeah, it's a whole day's worth of food. I can't cover
So-
water, but Nick can.
So as long as Star continues to good berry, you're good on food.
And as long as I'm around to continue making water,
You're good on
we're
water.
good on water.
Unless he gives it away.
When we do the long rest, we're going to check in on all this because it'll be time to rehydrate.
I'm kind of
Good, me
spent.
too.
but
I could definitely.
We should
use
probably
a
long rest now.
we should long rest.
Are we going to do that?
Let's clear this giant room.
So all of these holes go to just the outside.
It's just
Go up.
one big hole
Oh, okay.
that these poles go up into.
Oh, okay.
But prior to going up there,
I'm pretty sure we had another place on this level where we could long rest.
Oh yeah, there was the guy's chill out cabin
yeah, the rest room,
where there was air conditioning.
the room that says rest on it. It's
I
the
remember
rest
there
room.
being air conditioning.
It was.
There's a lounge
It was
back
cool.
here.
Yeah, it was
It's like
climate
back
control.
here. It's called restroom.
Yeah, seriously. There's also the room that's boarded up that you haven't explored yet, that you don't have to explore, but it exists.
But I like clearing shit.
Well, either way,
That's
I
the
think it's a
DM
good
went through
idea
a lot
that
of
we rest
trouble.
and recover.
Yeah, we should go rest first.
So let's go in the restroom.
So do all these people bail now, and the other ones go downstairs now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Though, I mean, it takes probably an hour. They raid
Yeah,
the
sure.
pantry, eat rat, drink whatever's in there. Some of them, there's some more of that tequila drink in there. It's like, it's not tequila, it's like if tequila was a beer. Like,
So, are all the UNT cleared out that we know of?
yes,
No.
that you know of. But, and remember, the door to the next level is in that room that you originally went into.
Okay.
As you guys go back to that room,
Oh, as the slaves are leaving, I tell them there's a couple of bags of delicious snakes out there on the sand that just fell off the side of the pyramid.
the rest is, that is good knowledge. We will eat the snakes.
Delicious, delicious snakes.
As you guys go back to the
Look
main
out.
room, the dead bodies that you had killed and left for dead there, you see them start crawling towards each other.
We should deal with that.
Just start smashing.
I was gonna say, hammer guy?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. You can dismantle them before they can form a mass.
And I would also like to drag all of these bodies into one room and sanctify all of them so they can't raise from the dead.
Cool.
Yeah. And there was in this room where there was the statue of the snake god, I would like to destroy that statue.
Sounds good.
So let's
gonna
take
say-
a long rest.
We'll take 3 points off the blood pool.
And
Well, we also
sanctify.
need to address those giant pools of blood.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. While
Yes.
we're in the long rest, maybe you could make like some kind of giant tube that you could.
Yeah. I'll be able to do that right after the long rest.
So as you guys leave the Yanti area, you're going back to the restroom.
Yes.
As you guys leave that area, the pyramid looks wildly different. So I think I said before, there had been some torches that you didn't really know where they came from. Those torches are now out, and the hieroglyphs on the walls have giant sigils that are glowing red,
Shit.
creating dim light. The rest of the pyramid is very dark, and the heat that you feel has intensified immensely. Like it is much hotter
Because, of course, the undead wouldn't mind.
as you walk out into this area.
Like, is the heat radiating from the sigils?
Yes, but it's all yes, and they're all over the pyramid.
Also,
Shit.
we're on the second layer now. Like heat rises.
I wonder if we need to drink more water.
You will have to drink more water.
So, let's go in the restroom.
Yeah, let's go in the
I
restroom.
can't believe you guys talked me into killing all those UNT.
You wanted to kill all those you want to.
That was a joke.
So you can make it to the restroom safely, but now you guys are going to take a long rest. That's the plan.
I just want to
Yes.
open this
Yeah.
envelope, Joel.
Yes, please.
So it's
I haven't been able to prepare new spells for 2 levels.
Yeah.
so it's cool in this room. It's easy to rest. Like you said, it's the fire emits cold energy. So it's very comfortable. There's also the room populates wine and other spirits. So you get at least 1 gallon of water from the wine. Yeah, I know it's dehydrated too, but whatever.
This is hydrating wine.
But now, basically, instead of 2 gallons per long rest, you're going to have to drink 4. And on a short rest, you're going to have to drink 2. Or take a level of exhaustion from
Oh.
the intense heat.
Shit.
And that 4 really represents what you're drinking throughout the day. You're not coming and drinking 4 gallons.
When we
but
go
it's
to
like-
when we go to that restroom, we bring our basin with us.
I'm surprised you didn't give it to the slaves.
All right. So
You really hate charity.
It'll be the death of you. It's already kind of
Maybe.
getting close.
But maybe it'll be the life of all those people.
so let's take turns doing watch. I'll take first watch.
Isn't this place securable?
There's a door that closes.
Yeah,
the
but we
line.
should still probably do.
Yeah, I'll take first watch.
Okay. I'll take second watch.
Okay, and that's it. Long rest.
Yeah.
I make myself a water canteen before I long rest.
Okay.
'Cause I gave away my canteens.
And then you're going to create all the water that we need afterwards?
And then afterwards, I'm gonna after the long rest, I'm gonna create a long tube that is long enough to reach. I guess I only have to go. That's up though. It would work as long as we create a big enough siphon.
Yeah. Just got suck started.
Yeah, just got suck started.
All right. So train time out. So 2 hours into the long rest, at the end of your watch, Scott, you hear a knock on the door.
I was gonna say, first off, the second everybody else goes to sleep, I'm like leaning against the door and go to sleep against the door. Second I
This is not
see
the first one of
everybody.
your characters to do this.
What's that?
This is not the first one of your characters to do this. Your kobold did this.
Yeah,
too.
it's a chaotic thing.
Yeah, his red dragonborn kobold.
Uh-huh.
I think also named Broke.
His also named Rotastraka. You wake up to
Who's there?
hello. It is I, the librarian. Can I come in real quick?
Oh.
Oh, it's just
Yeah,
librarian.
yeah. Open up the door.
You see a visage of a guy wearing like formal clothes, like whatever the modern day equivalent to a suit would be. He's balding at the top, but he has hair that's neatly combed around. He has like a hook nose, looks like an elderly man, but he's incorporeal. And he says, "Hello. I don't mean to disturb you, but you borrowed some books from the library across the way. We'd like them back."
How many books did we
Oh.
take?
No, you took some books on
I
the
know-
Trask
I know I
and the
took-
Walkers of the
I took a
Ways.
couple. Oh yeah. No problem. Let me get my group real quick.
Okay, no big deal. You can return them tomorrow morning. Whatever, that's fine.
Just close the doors down.
Just letting you know.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Have a good night.
I close the door.
Yeah.
Write myself a little note to remember.
Cool. All right. The rest of the long night is uneventful. You wake up. Well, never mind. Be kind of rewind. Joel and Scott, as you sleep, you toss and turn in the night as you have dark dreams. You see you are like in a black space that it's just endless night as far as you can look, with mist on the ground, and in the far distance you see a red light that illuminates what looks to be a giant skeletal figure. And you just hear the words, "Serve me, and you will be rewarded." And then a giant hand outreaches and you wake up. So the rest of the party, you notice that Rotan and Lucian that their skin is more leathery and dry. Looks to be more fortified by the desert. Their eyes are darker. Their pupils a little blacker.
How you fellas feeling alright?
Just wake up and do the Spider-Man point. Like, you should.
My eyes are probably already pretty black, and my skin is probably already pretty leathery.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's Dragonborn. It's kind of hard to tell.
Maybe it's a tint more desert-like.
A little more like Sunny.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit more like Sunny.
Yeah, a little bit more like Sunny.
You guys feeling okay?
Yeah.
I get up, I'm like, yeah, man, I had a weird dream. Like, I dreamt like some spirit librarian was at the door, like asking for books back. But
Really?
yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a dream. Yeah, like that's really weird, right?
It's pretty weird.
That is a weird dream.
Weird dream.
I mean, we're next to a library. Maybe you had a dream about a library.
Yeah, it makes sense. We were just in a library.
It's another day. Oh my gosh, it's another day.
Yeah, so now, are you making us water or are we all gonna die?
I'm gonna make us water.
So what do we get back?
This is my favorite part, erasing all these spell slots.
All your spell slots, all your hit points.
Dude, we have to drink 4 gallons of water.
Yeah. We're
Maybe
taking
I
off
don't
exhaustion.
feel quite as thirsty.
Well, some of you do.
Me neither.
So wait, how much water do you need?
4 gallons.
Would also like 4 gallons.
Well, I can make 10 gallons, or
So
or I can increments of 10. Increments.
so previously the ones with fire resistance you said only had to drink half as much water.
Mm-hmm.
Does that still apply?
Yeah.
So like you and like Sunny and Draj is not here right now, but
But yeah, I mean that's true, but I still enjoy drinking.
Do you interrupt now?
Dragons from water.
Yeah, but they got lizard skin.
I don't know.
Well, they don't put off fluid as easily as we do.
Okay.
so anyway, water.
You ever seen a lizard breathe?
You
with
can
an
cast that
open
as a
mouth?
level 2.
What, you want
does that,
some,
does that
want
help
some
the,
water?
Does that help the upscale
I
if
have
you
no
cast it
idea.
at level 2?
Yeah, I
Ever
can.
seen a
I
lizard
would
yawn?
create 10 additional gallons.
No.
That's
Well, there we
yawning
go.
is
I
actually
feel like
a
that would
social
cover it.
activity.
What, 20?
Yeah, 2.
20 gallons?
2 for Sunny. He doesn't. Steve doesn't drink water, does he?
You drink water, robot? Do you need an oil
Lights out.
can?
So we only need 16
4,
right now.
12,
And if
16.
Draws were here, he would only need 2, so 18. So yeah, level 2 would do it.
Okay, then I'll cast it as
Is
a
the
level 2
basin big
spell.
enough to hold 20 gallons?
Yes, I made it.
Oh, 30.
I made it. Yeah, I think I made it 30.
And you make that hose? How long's the hose?
As long as it needs to be. I can create a copper hose worth 100 gold. And for, at that time, I feel like that would be like a 400-foot hose. We don't need 400 foot. Maybe
You
I
can create a
should.
hose.
Huh?
You're good.
Yeah.
Can you make like a starter on it, like a siphon?
That's what I was thinking. Like for 100 gold,
I mean, we can just suck that hoe.
probably make some sort of siphoning effect on it. Pump siphon.
I don't know if pub siphons were a thing.
You're gonna have to suck start it.
They're around
You had a
six.
well. It was. You had.
Oh,
it,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a hand.
That might be another 100 gold.
Then we would have to wait after a short rest to get.
Oh my god, or we can
the
suck
pump
start it like
siphon.
man.
Do you have to wait till the blood like touches your lips?
Yeah, if you're
Well,
not
wait, hold on. I also
if you're not willing to get a mouthful of gasoline, you don't deserve to fill your tank. I don't know what to tell you.
I wanted to take this spell, purify food and drink, to try and just purify those pools and turn them back into water.
Okay.
I'd attempt that as a ritual. It's a ritual casting.
Okie dokie. Make a cast roll check.
Is that even a thing anymore?
Is that
It is now.
It was now.
I rolled a 1. I feel like that's a fail.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna cut
I
it.
feel like that's a fail.
The spell still.
I'm gonna have to use this pipe, this hose, guys.
Is this food or water?
It might not be. Maybe it's too bloody.
I guess
You know?
it depends who you are.
Yeah, but if it's then it's just purified and safe to eat for whoever would actually consider it food.
Those 15 people we just sent without food or water. Oh, jeez. Hey, Nick, can you name 2 players on the Kansas City Chiefs? If not, then you know better than a Dallas fan.
During,
I have no idea. I thought they were from Kansas.
So you're just a hater, is what you're
I
saying.
thought they were from Kansas.
Yeah, why would you even do that?
You also have,
Dude, did you watch Ted Lasso?
Dude!
It's a great TV show.
You're just
From
being a hater
Kansas.
like the
You
Dallas
can also
fans.
do this.
Oh yeah, look
With
at
a
that
third level cleric, it makes 45
Man,
pounds
but
of
I,
food, 30
my
gallons
1
of
third
water.
level spell that I'm doing is Spirit Guardians.
Oh, shut the fuck up! That's not even that good!
Actually, it's
I
one of
still-
the best spells.
Okay.
It is really good spell.
Tooch!
Yeah.
You did so bad that the blood's gonna fight back.
What does that mean? Thanks.
Do I feel it fighting back?
As you begin to try to purify this tainted necromantic sacrificial blood, some of it evaporates away, and what is left coalesces into an ooze-like form and attacks you.
Oh man.
Which pull did you try to do?
This one on the end here.
The blood ooze.
Place yourself.
Well, maybe if we kill the blood ooze, we'll drain the blood pool by killing the blood ooze.
Roll initiative.
Not doing well in those initiative rolls, I gotta say.
I guess we're all here.
Yeah, I assume we're here. While we're trying to siphon out this
Here for the show.
blood.
Rotan.
16. 16.
Lucian.
0.
Nice.
Star.
6. Oh, and I was texting Sage, and she says anybody who raises the blood pool is gay, so...
I didn't say it. I gotta edit that out. Well. Hammer.
Yeah, they're really easy to do.
18.
851.
20.
Not bad, 51.
Like, I don't want to waste all my good spells on this freaking blood pool.
Blood ooze.
We're tied at 0. You can go
Yeah.
first. Hammer. Or no, 851. So 851, you see that the blood that Hammerhill is trying to purify lashes back and starts attacking him.
Oh, damn.
We should just go with the siphon plan.
Yeah.
Hey, now, let's see what this does to the blood pool before we call it a bad idea.
What's you doing?
I'm trying to decide what I want to do here. I've got all my spell slots back, but I don't want to burn them up.
Yeah, it's rough being a
Everybody's.
caster in a dungeon.
Yeah.
We need to figure out how to get some more of those pearls.
Oh, that's right. We have those pearls.
Yeah, we need somebody to make some of those.
All right, I'm gonna rush up to the blood pool, seeing it strike at Nick, and quickly in sort of a panic do a cast a burning hands, try and burn it up.
Nice.
Yes. Nice.
So it needs to make a deck save?
So dex save. Yep.
Fail.
12 fire damage.
Looks to be resistant to fire.
Fuck.
Feels familiar.
Hammer.
Well,
Hammerhill.
I'll get up next to it. And tell it to burn. With the word radiance. Give me a constitution saving throw.
20.
20? It does nothing.
That blood has a lot of constitution.
Rotan.
I summon a bolt of chaos and throw it at the beast. 15 to hit.
Hit.
Now I roll 2d8 plus 1d6. Should have these ready. D8. D8. D6. 3 and a 7 and a 2. So plus 1. And I get to choose between fire or psychic. Seeing as they are resistant to fire, I'm going to try the psychic damage. It
Awesome.
will be 12 psychic damage.
Seems to be fully effective.
Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, considering.
So, Rotan creates a ripple of reality and sends an orb of purple psychic energy at the beast. It explodes and some of the blood flies off the pile.
Isn't it typecastings make it purple psychic energy?
Yes. Star.
I guess I'm gonna.
Jump in the blood pool.
Yeah, well, I mean, I wasn't. Again, didn't have my shield out, wasn't ready for action here. Thought I was just gonna be watching some spells getting cast. So I'm gonna whip out a short sword and I'm gonna go ham on that blood.
Now you're going to need a bath.
Blood ham.
Yeah, blood ham. Roll into blood hits.
Flanking.
Hey, I'm flanking though.
I'm happy to do prestidigitations for people, but you know the components cost money, so
19 to hit, or 21 with the flark.
Hit.
7 damage, piercing, non-magical. Does that do anything at all to the blues?
It does.
Fantastic. Then my first round of combat special bonus kick butt attack is 20 to hit.
Hit.
And does 9 piercing, non-magical.
Great. Good job.
Thanks, bruh. Means a lot. Coming from you.
Lucian.
And 2, 5. I swing away. Big overhand swing with the maul. With the Great Weapon Master.
Mauling the guy.
Pretty much, unless I say I'm not, I am. So it's 18 to hit. 19,
Yep.
20 to hit with the flanking. So 16, 25 bludgeoning damage.
Wow.
And then second swing, same thing.
Did you mean for that to rhyme, or was that just happy circumstance?
Happy circumstance. I miss.
All right. Good job. Creature is up.
So we get tax opportunity.
Yep.
Me and Flint and
Stir.
not you.
Oh.
It's actually still engaged with you.
Oh! Critical!
It's still
Hit.
engaged with you, so you don't.
Oh.
19.
Well, then when I said star, why did you say yes?
I said.
What was that?
I missed it. Go ahead.
19. 5 damage.
Does a 16.
Yep.
Actually, I don't know if I can Great Weapon Master for attack opportunity. I'm gonna say no.
I think you do if it's the
You
same
think?
round.
Okay.
I think it's the same -5 plus 10.
I'll take it. I'll look it up later. So that's 24 bludgeoning.
Whoa.
All right, he's gonna do a 30-foot cone of acid.
Consider yourself bludged.
Who can
Whoa.
be hit with this?
Acid blood.
So I guess I think
I think
based
just
on the way
the
the
three of
cone
us.
works, it's these three. That's all right.
What's up?
Based on the way the cone works, I think it's
Isn't that a wall? Is there a wall there?
Yeah. Between Sunny. So he can hit us, yeah.
okay. It's these three then.
Yeah.
All right, make dexterity saves.
Man.
5.
6.
Those are not going to be good enough, are
851 dexterity save.
I rolled poorly, so I'm going to use Balance Chaos to reroll it.
Okay.
Fucking with that timeline.
Alright. That's 12. Not much better.
All fail. 29 acid.
Ooh.
Yikes.
So he steps back and spews acidic blood at you. You see A51 try to turn back his time turner, but it's too late. He only gets a split second of rewind before he gets hit with the acid and knocked down.
Again, still
I'm
doesn't
bloody.
make any sense.
Huh?
I'm bloody.
Anyone else
Same.
bloodied?
Everybody
Same.
just got sprayed with blood. Of course you're bloody.
I think I'm at.
I'm unconscious.
I think I'm at
Oh man.
120.
We should definitely cipher the rest of these pools.
Hammerhill, you were actually everyone is pulled adjacent to him
Oh what?
except Steve.
So
Yeah.
it's not actually a cone of blood. It was just him reaching out and grabbing it.
And then he's gonna
Me
hit
too?
Hammerhill.
No?
No, you're good. He's
You
gonna
guys
hit
are good.
Hammerhill with the pseudopod.
A pseudopod.
Yep.
How many actions does Buttlicker get?
And
Yeah.
hits.
He can do that.
He sure can. Another 12 bludgeoning.
The Buttlickers founded this city.
12 bludgeoning
So 9.
and 9 acid.
And 9 acid. I'm at 1 hit point.
That's his turn. Top of the initiative. A51. Death save.
Alright.
Pass.
Damn. This temple got
How'd you do?
bird.
He said pass,
Oh,
but I
pass.
didn't hear him. I just saw him mouth it.
Okay, cool. One pass for A51. Rotan, nope. Hammerhill.
Oh, I'm up.
Mm-hmm.
Is there 1 hit point?
With my 1 hit point.
You want hit point.
Am I grappled by him?
No.
Just drawn him.
Does he look? Wait. How wailed on is he?
Well,
Like-
he's a giant pile of blood.
So he
So
was
we
always bloody.
Can't really tell, huh?
Does he look tired?
But he looks. I mean, yeah, you can't really tell.
Yeah.
Man, I really don't know.
That question doesn't thoroughly apply.
I will attack him once with a hammer. And I miss.
Right.
And use a bonus action to cast spiritual weapon and create a hammer that will fly at him and hit him.
Give me a tackle.
15.
Hit.
Yeah.
Loading right for nap time, aren't we, Scott?
10 force damage.
Yep. So it took. The spiritual hammer comes in,
Boom.
hits the ooze, and it disintegrates.
Awesome.
That wasn't so bad.
So there's still blood in the pool.
There's most of it evaporated, but there's a little bit of blood from this ooze.
I climb out of that pool and feel exhausted.
Yeah, we shouldn't do that again.
Why not?
Um,
That went pretty well.
I'm at 1 hit point.
Sonny,
Great points back.
Sonny can heal you.
Does he suddenly heal?
He's going to stabilize Steve first.
Oh, yeah. And then I'll mending Steve back to full.
Okay, so
Over the course of the next hour and a half.
It takes like 10 minutes.
It's
No,
like,
a minute per hit point.
so it'd be 29.
29
At
minutes.
least 29 hit points? I don't know how many.
Yeah. It's alright, we just got time to burn here now.
Might as well take a short rest.
Might as well take a short rest, consume
Drink
2 more
two-
gallons of
2
water.
gallons of water.
Oh my god. That's
all right.
bad.
Not good.
Are you guys going to do a short rest, or you want him to heal you?
I want him to heal me.
Okay.
I feel like I just woke up.
Yeah. That's alright.
I mean, did we have breakfast yet?
I'm going to give you this hose, and then you can figure out how to siphon everything.
How many hit points do you need?
47.
All right. All right. He spends 3 different spells, but he's able to do it.
Oh wow, he really cares. Tell him thank you.
I
very
see
much.
you guys talking shit, so.
Brought me above that bloody hit threshold again.
Oh, did he get you up below bloody?
Yeah.
That was nice.
That's
That
cool.
was nice.
So you said you gave me the hose?
Yeah, I create the hose.
I mean, is there a hole in the wall?
It's like 400 feet. I don't know.
Or a crack in the wall?
Doesn't need to be that long. Make a 200-foot hose. 3/4 copper, flexible.
Or, like, where's the hole in the wall?
There's holes all over here.
But they're 20 feet in the air, and you gotta take the hose over the pole.
Which also means you're going to need to stand on the other end and suck from the high end.
No, this was this is your plan.
What do you mean?
I'm not doing that.
Why not? Unless we take another short rest and I create a siphon.
Literally, I can do all of that. That's fine.
All right. Star's
gonna do it.
parkours up the thing with the hose.
I use my climber's kit to put in some pythons and some ropes so he doesn't fall. I don't want him to fall.
So considerate.
And siphons out the blood from the other pools.
How do you siphon it?
Same way any drow male does.
We're going to reduce the count by a total of 10.
Excellent.
Down to 110.
Sucks like you were made to suck.
Oh shit! Actually,
Jesus.
you were bloodied, weren't you?
Yeah.
So I guess before any of that happens,
Before any of that
Or
happens,
any
at the end of
healing
the
or
blood
anything.
fight. At the end of the
Yeah.
blood fight.
I turn and swing on you.
You're right next to me.
Yeah.
Okay, do you hit me?
No,
Excellent.
but I'm gonna swing again because I have extra attack.
I do. What do you do? Oh, you can do it twice at the same
I
time.
miss.
Okay, good. So, I don't know if anybody does anything else on their initiative, but on my, I would go full defensive, I guess. What does that give you? It's like advantage.
Dodge action?
The dodge.
Yeah.
I take the dodge action, so it gives you disadvantage, and tell you to calm the fuck down.
I don't calm the fuck down.
I
And I attacked you
refuse.
again. Oh wow, 19 and a 20. It's probably good you took that dodge action.
Well, does that mean you miss?
No, I hit you.
With the 19
It's not a critical.
Yeah, but I'm at 1 hit point. It doesn't matter.
It matters a little.
Actually,
outright kill
yeah, I
you.
don't
Oh,
think
yeah,
if
that's
I
cool.
critically hit you, I guess it's possible I could have.
Outright killed me.
No, because it's not double damage, it's double the dice. So probably not. But you are at least unconscious.
So you knock me out,
Yeah.
and then Sunny heals me up.
Yeah.
Which doesn't
So
seem
what
to
hap-
be
when I
any
knock
further
you
to the
unconscious,
blood
what
pool.
happens then? Like, do I keep
Yeah,
going?
Is anyone else bloody?
I mean, he's unconscious. He's unconscious. That was it. And then myself.
Yeah, you're fine. And you're just. Now they're dying.
Isn't it drowning in the blood?
What do you keep hitting an unconscious body?
No.
It's true, I'm in the pool.
It's unconscious under blood.
Then you get healed. Yeah.
Yeah. Lucian, you need to stop attacking people after a fight. If it boils down to it, you need to get rid of that hammer. That hammer is what's doing it to you.
I think he just needs to talk to someone.
I think Star's right.
Do you need to talk? You can talk to me. Just stop attacking me. This is not.
It's always you.
I don't see why we think it's a problem with hammer. You just get so amped up.
When he goes to attack you, the black around his eyes grows as if the veins and blood that are feeding his eyes like stretch out. And now there's like 2 big black patches.
Like in the first Doctor Strange movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly like that. I was thinking more like the vampires in the Vampire Diaries, but
Oh,
yes.
okay.
I say, there was all that blood on you. I thought maybe the creature was still alive on you. Sorry.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know you don't believe that. I think something's wrong with you.
It checks out.
Were you at an extra one, all those firebolts?
I was, yeah.
Cool.
I specifically read the card to see if it was AoE or just fire.
Yeah. It's all fire. The other one's just AoE. Cool.
Yeah, nothing
Blood
wrong
pools
there.
are drained. This whole layer has been cleared.
Yeah, and you said we reduced the blood pool by what, a half a point?
10.
10 points, 10 points.
It is
Did-
lower than it was at the beginning of the session.
Did
Yeah, the session, not the floor.
Were any of those other creatures using like? None of them were using any heavy weapons, right?
No.
Great swords or anything like that.
This is, you've cleared all this at this point.
Wow.
Neato. Neato.
So, there's one room that you didn't go in that was boarded up. That's it.
Yeah, we're gonna
Oh,
check that
yeah.
one out now.
Yeah, we should check that out. I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna check it out.
Yeah,
The DM put a lot of time into this room.
yeah.
TM also put a sign on it that says "Do not enter."
That's probably where they keep their treasure.
That's where I would keep
That's
mine.
true. Yeah, smart. When I make a treasure room in the future, I'm gonna put do not enter. On.
Employees only.
Well, we'll just listen to it first. See if we hear any movement.
At some point while we're walking, and I drift to be behind Lucian, I'm going to cast Lesser Restoration on him and try and cure him from being poisoned.
I know you were casting a spell.
Sure.
In fact, even if it does do something, he probably gets the choice to resist it, right?
Sure.
So, as Flint's walking behind you, you hear him muttering some prayers to Moradin, and some divine energy enter your back.
I do have to touch you.
Has no effect.
I turn around and I shove you.
What? I was just praying for Moradin to save your soul.
You don't think I know a spell when I hear it?
Hmm? I don't think you do, because you would see how that hammer is affecting you. Look in a mirror. You don't look like the same Lucian that I met 3 days ago. Do we have a mirror?
There's one in that room, though.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah.
Well, Lucian, Flint. Unlike you, I'm willing to make sacrifices outside of the resources that we need to get through the rest of this dungeon to actually clear the evil of this place.
What do you mean?
If it came down
You don't
to
think
it,
I've died like 3 or 4 times.
you've died.
You've killed me like 3 times.
I don't think you died once.
Well, knock me out.
Pretty sure I've actually died here.
Yeah, you did that.
And he had nothing to do with it.
See. Again, I ask you, what actual sacrifice? Would you be willing to give up a part of yourself to clear the evil of this place?
Surely. I feel like we're already at that point.
Then I don't understand what the problem is.
I want to try and succeed as a group.
We can succeed as a group.
Not if you keep killing people in the group.
Don't get hit.
Well, don't hit me. Try and have a better control over your, I don't know, impulsions. That's not a word. Yeah. Try and control yourself.
Maybe there's a reason it's always you, Flint.
Maybe.
That's getting a little personal, don't you think?
I mean, yeah.
I think it's something about his face. If you could just do something.
Here's a thought. How about we split into 2 separate groups?
So what you doing now?
We should go in that door that was.
Yeah, first let's listen to it.
Yeah, let's listen to
Hear
it.
anything?
Okay. So you go up to the door. Once again, in Draconic, in red, it says "Stay out," and there are 2 barrels full of grain, just like propped in front of the door.
This must be where they keep all their
I'm gonna
food.
say they're full of sand. I don't know where they get grain.
Yeah,
Still.
grain. I was gonna say that.
Full of sand. Full of sand.
This is the keep out room?
Yeah. So I start pushing the sand aside. Put my ear up to the door.
It sounds like a windy desert. Like you just hear like.
Would it appear to be a space that would be the exterior of the?
Nope.
It's weird.
Yeah. Try the handle.
Yeah, open it.
It's locked.
Oh, no key. Did we come across the key?
No.
Probably would have come up in conversation.
Should we try to break it down?
I mean, we've got 2 big men with 2 big hammers. I feel like we can make this happen.
And crowbars.
And crowbars.
What's the
down
door made of?
Just
break down
It's
the
a
door.
wooden door. Athletics check.
That's me again, huh?
If you want to break it down.
Which one of you big, strong men wants to help me?
Sure.
There we go. Advantage on the check, which made the second roll an 18 for a total of 26.
Break down the door.
And I'm using a crowbar apparently.
Okay. Star, with the help of Lucian, takes the crowbar at an angle and busts open the part of the door that has the knob on it. It opens up into an area that is completely black. Star is the only person. How far is your blind sight?
My blind sight or my dark vision?
Blind sight.
My blind sight is 10 feet.
Okay. Your dark vision.
If his ass were here, would he be able to see too? See a magical darkness guy?
Yeah, but it's okay. Your
But my blind sight works.
blind sight tells you nothing. You can see.
No, my dark vision tells me nothing. My blind sight tells me.
No, your blind
Blind
sight.
sight doesn't work.
No, it works. There's nothing there.
Okay.
Within 10 feet of
Yeah,
whatever.
your dark vision sees an empty 20 by 20 room with a gentleman in the middle of it.
Gentlemen.
So, a humanoid sitting in a meditative pose. No one else sees anything except a black room.
Even the guys with other dark vision?
Correct.
But I don't know they don't see that.
Correct.
Alright, so I don't do anything to hold them back then.
I mean,
Looks dark.
see a dark room with no light passing into it. I'm not just gonna walk into it.
Well, yeah, with dark, I have dark vision. Do I see the dude in the room?
He just said you don't.
No. You see a dark room.
Who is that?
Who's who?
Who's who?
There's a man in the room.
Oh, I don't see the man.
He's meditating.
I'll reach my hand into the room, but not just into whatever the blackness is. Like
Okay.
my hand just disappear
You can see your hand.
into the.
Yeah, no one else. You don't know this, but no one else. You guys see his hand enter, and darkness comes up to it. But your character sees your hand enter the room normally.
Do I see his hands?
You see what he sees.
His hands just fine.
Yeah.
So
But I see his hand disappear.
Yes.
I spit and say magical darkness.
I try my dance of light cantrip.
The lights fly into the room and puff out.
But everybody sees that.
Yep.
It's a human?
Humanoid.
So nobody's in the room at this point?
There's
That we can
none
see.
of us have gone in.
Who's in the front of the line?
Me,
Me,
because yeah, we
me
opened the
Star.
door.
I try to push Walter in the back.
Make a athletics check.
You want to oppose my athletics, Scott? I feel like I'm not gonna like you.
But I'm surprising you.
Yeah, okay.
Probably
Jason,
not
give me a
gonna
-5. I guess.
Oh.
Right?
It's not good. I rolled a 13, so that is a 12.
Nice.
Go make an athletics roll.
I got a 23.
Okay. You try to.
I tripped.
He pushes me and just goes straight down.
I have an 8 strength.
So humanoid, I'm not able to identify.
He's wearing a cloth covering his face, but you can see he has 2 arms and 2 legs, assuming it's a he. The only distinction is the fingernails look claw-like. They are sticking out of the robe,
Oh, so it's a snake man.
potentially.
Another Yuan-Ti. Well, I pick him back up.
Sorry, I tripped.
Yeah, I know. Offer a greeting in Draconic.
Oh, I thought you were gonna push him in.
No.
Call out in the darkness. I don't know, whatever standard Draconic
Slow.
hello would be.
Hello.
You hear, no one else, in your head, in Draconic. Hello, friend. It has been so long. I have been locked in this room. Please come let me out.
Say,
I translate back to him, thinking everybody hears it.
Oh, but you just hear it you would think that we're hearing it in Draconic.
Right. And I said, he says he's a friend and wants us to let him out.
Is someone trapped in here?
Door's open. Tell him the door's open. Tell him he can come out.
the door is open. Come out.
So only Star, sees him lift up his hands, and there seems to be some sort of like manacles or something on his hands. The rest of you just hear like the clanking of metal, and he says, I am restrained to the floor. If you can open my locks, I will give you a great reward.
Oh, well, I guess we're screwed. None of us here can pick locks.
I mean, we couldn't. That didn't stop us from getting in the room.
Well, it's a wooden door versus.
He says.
So it'll take 15 minutes to smash those things open.
He says he'll give us a reward if we let him out. He's chained.
Who is he?
Say, I can't see you.
That is an effect of the room.
Mm.
I can guide you to me if you enter.
Do you translate that?
Yeah, I'll translate it back to you guys.
Well, seems as though you're the only one. You speak Draconic.
It's just Childress was the only other one.
Yeah, well.
Well,
Seeing
no
as
reason-
you're the only one that can understand him, perhaps you're the only one that can be led to him.
I can see him.
If he can see him.
No, then just go get him.
He's chained.
Break his chains.
Can I borrow your hammer?
It's a big no.
Borrow Hammerhill's hammer.
Yeah, you can borrow my hammer.
It's not as big. I need a hammerier hammer than that. Hammer.
So what did he say if we let him out?
Great
It's going to
reward.
give you a big reward.
He's gonna give us a really big reward.
I just need a hammer.
Here, use this crowbar. It's worked at getting in the door so far.
Alright. I go in with the crowbar.
Cool. He can't see you.
Right.
Yeah.
I figured as much.
Yep.
He's this stuff is here to stop him, not to stop us.
Yeah, and he can't see you because he can't see you twice. Yeah, he couldn't see you normally because it's magical darkness, and then he couldn't see you because even if you had dark vision or some
I'd be
sort of
invisible.
magical dark sight, you're invisible.
Right.
So he doesn't know you're approaching him.
I ask him if he speaks Elven.
He's still shrouded a little bit, but he jumps, surprised that you're. Are you close to him when you ask him that?
I mean, not much closer.
Okay,
As I'm
then never
walking
mind.
in.
He just says, he says psychically to you in Elven, I can speak your tongue.
Why did the Yuan-Ti hate you so?
Because I refuse to follow Siseth,
Who's the son?
the god of the Yuan-Ti.
Whom do you follow?
I follow his half-brother, Caius.
Well, I don't know shit about Caius. Tell me of Caius. Clanking the crowbar into the thing.
He is It is not important at the moment. If you let me out, I will tell you all about him. But just know that Yuan Ti are not tolerant of outside religions.
They did not project onto us an impression of great tolerance. I take it you are a powerful creature to be so carefully restrained.
I have my abilities, no more powerful than some.
Wait, Sonny speaks Draconic.
Mm-hmm.
What's Sonny doing this whole time?
Nothing, he's just saying everything else.
How's it going in there?
I'm gonna bust him out. I tell him to stand back. Fairly indifferent to this whole situation. 15
So you're trying to make an athletics check?
to bust the chain out of the floor. I'm not gonna try to crowbar it off his wrist. I feel like I'm probably gonna break a hand doing that.
Okay. He's, to your surprise, when you do that, he stands up and roll initiative because he's going to try to strike you.
He can't even see me.
It's true. He's going to try to strike you with disadvantage.
My initiative's only 11. And also, he's still got chains on his wrists.
It appears that he does not.
Interesting.
So so to your point, he can't see you, but he can see something's bringing down a hammer.
No, a crowbar.
Crowbar. He seems a little startled. Well, he can't even see the crowbar.
Right.
But he can tell you're next to him.
Right. I've been
So
talking
he's going
him.
to try to strike you with disadvantage because he can't see you.
Right.
You beat him in the initiative.
Right. So I can tell that he's going for it.
You can.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna fuck his weekend up.
I guess so.
We were letting him out. Why is he attacking us?
I don't know, man.
Oh my god, it's almost as if he's a snake!
It's almost
You ever
as
hear-
if the room said stay out.
You're right.
You ever hear the story of the frog and the scorpion?
Because I am a scorpion is the answer.
All right. Everyone else can roll in too if you want.
They don't even know what's happening.
Okay.
can hear.
But just for
Yeah.
the logical
Hear
sake.
what?
For the logical sake of like order, what's everyone got?
10.
Well, I'm not a lawful character, and I don't believe in order for order's sake.
Rotan 10, Lucian,
5.
Star.
11 still.
Okay, sorry. Hammer.
6.
851.
16.
Okay. So I'm going to say to Walter's point, no one else is aware of the combat at the moment, but I like having the order because when you become aware, we'll act in that order. Star, you're going to go before he has an opportunity to strike you.
Okay.
What you doing?
I'm going to, again, don't have my shield on my arm right now, was doing not shieldy shit, so I'm going to pull out a short sword, and I'm going to fucking stab the shit out of him.
Cool.
First attack is a 20,
Hit.
rolling a 6 and a 1. Or, I'm sorry, a 3 and a 1, but plus 3 is 7 damage.
Okay.
Second attack, because it's the first round of combat, is a 21 total to hit. Rolling a 5 and a 2, plus 3 is 10 more piercing non-magical damage.
All right. I'm going to say at this point, people probably hear some sort of tussle.
I just don't know what I can do about it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling pretty cocky with this guy in the dark.
So, Rotan, you hear a tussle. What?
Action surge, 2 more attacks.
Go for it.
We'll just kill him.
That's the plan. Still an excellent roll, no bonus dice on this one. Rolled minimum damage, but still 4 damage through.
Okay.
And, ooh, then that last... Oh, but I have advantage on him, don't I?
Yeah, because he can't see you.
Oh, shit, so I gotta go back and reroll everything that wasn't a critical just to check.
Just see if it's a critical, yeah.
Okay, so the one that just rolled poorly, I'll do that one first. That one's gonna be a hit now. But then the other 2 that were hits and weren't criticals are not criticals, but damn, I rolled good. Alright, and so again, rolling poorly, but still making contact for another 5 damage on that last attack. Oh, no, wait, and not just 5, 6, because I get a little bonus. Poor
Alright.
damage rolls, but I made the hits count.
Yep, you slice him up pretty good. So Rotan, you hear so you stab him several times as he tries to get up. Like you're literally like on the way that from him standing up from the ground, you pull out your short sword and just go like like something out of a fucking John Wick movie. Put a bunch of holes in.
Yeah, seeing as I can't see anything, I grab the door handle and I say, basically, screw this guy, come running out, we'll lock him back in. Then I ready in action to slam the door if Walter comes out.
Cool.
Come out, dead man.
Hammer.
I can't see into the room. I don't know anything that's going on. Based on what you're doing, I will also be there next to the door and say, yeah, let's lock him back in there.
Lucian.
Just wait.
851.
You know this is magical weapon, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna observe. I don't really know what's going on.
Okay. He's gonna try to strike you with disadvantage. One of the twos was a 1. This is not how he thought this was gonna go.
Well, he probably shouldn't have tried fighting a Gloomstalker in the dark.
Yeah. Steve was technically first, but I just put him at the bottom because
Sure.
he didn't go before. So I'm gonna say we're now back at the new top, which is Star.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out another short sword, which was the whole reason why I pulled out a short sword and not a magical rapier in the first round. And then I'm gonna attack and use my bonus action to attack. Yeah, man, 21 with the first attack, and much better with the second attack.
Are those both with advantage?
Yeah.
Or both hits?
7 and 9 piercing damage, and then I'm gonna move away from him.
He's bloody. 111.
Started.
Back where we started. Alright. Next up is Rotan again. Do you run out of the room or where do you run to?
No, just like 5 foot off and then around a circle.
Cool.
Fuck this guy.
No, I mean, I do the same. I kind of use the door as like a shield, though, while I'm...
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure if he manages to make a break for the door that he's gonna have to get by me and give me an attack. I think.
Is anyone planning on doing anything but observing on their turn this round?
So they don't have to keep on checking.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Then it's going to be him again.
I'm just gonna ready in action if anybody but Star comes to the door.
I think we got a bunch of ready to
attack.
actions that we
At this
see.
point, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm taking cover while I have the door. In case he tries to pop off a shot at me or something.
How does shoving someone work?
It's,
Athletics contested. My character is particularly specialized in shove
I
contests.
said I just attempted to do it to Walter.
Yeah, and it went predictably.
At -5. 'cause I
it's
thought it was
athletics.
by
It's
surprise.
athletics versus their athletics or acrobatics. They get to choose.
Okay.
The defender gets to
I almost
choose.
got you. I wouldn't have
But
said
Almost,
that.
the attacker is always athletics.
He,
Has to find me first.
yeah, he's not going to shove you. He's going to try to pull pull Rotan into the room.
Haha, but I'm using the door as a shield.
He
I don't
can't
know.
see Rotan.
Why can't
Wait,
you
like
see Rotan?
telekinetically?
He can't see through the darkness.
Can't see anyone.
Why would he be able to see?
Oh, I didn't say that. I said he can't see you.
Interesting.
So
So he has devil's sight.
basically, yeah.
Got it.
He can't see you though because you're special
Invisible
powers.
to his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
So he, I think I did say that, but he can see it. He can see everyone but you. So he is going to try to grab. You're using. Is the door closed or what's the deal?
No,
Yeah.
he said he was
Like
holding
up
the door.
on it, using it as a shield for me, but like probably mostly closed, but not all the way
Okay,
closed.
he's not doing that then. Fuck that. He's just going to go in a corner and take the dodge action.
I was gonna say, I'm literally using it as like
Canceling my
Is
advantage.
this a small room?
It is. It's 20 by 20. Like he's just trying to. He's used to this being like really good for him. Like that's sort of the whole setup. He's not used to like going against somebody who he can't see, but then they can see him. It's usually the opposite.
When we're done, we should lock you in here.
You should fucking okay. So I don't want to self-plug, but you know how I'm always trying to get you to read my books.
Yeah.
This pretty much exact reversal happens at the end of Black Death, where the one character throughout the whole book, like I don't know, I have to partially ruin it, but basically he's been asking the entire book if things can see in the dark because he uses smoke bombs. Right, it's Hector. Hector's the character in the book. He uses smoke bombs to fight things in smoke and then has practiced fighting in the dark like that. And the one guy is just like, it doesn't matter if they can see in the dark. It's a smoke bomb. It blocks their vision with particles in the air, not by obscuring the light. And he's like, you mean I could have been doing that the entire time? And then there's a demon, and the final fight is with a demon, and Hector is just like, so you've been able to see in the dark for hundreds and hundreds of years that you've been alive. You've never been blind, right? This is going to be terrifying. He just throws a smoke bomb and jumps him.
Nice.
And just fucks his shit all up, just like this.
Well, that's the situation.
So now we don't have to read that book.
Yeah, there you go. And you're back up.
Which is good because it's like 80, 90,000 words long. Like it's a standard novel. So, okay. Then I'm going to access the dark elf side in me a little bit and be a little bit less pretend human for now. And I'm going to walk up on him with both blades drawn and speak in the angriest elven voice I can muster. Tell me about your god now.
He says,
Oh no, I stab him right after I'm done with that. That was an actual invitation. That was him getting stabbed.
okay, roll your stabs.
Stabby stab.
Well, if
So
he's dead, he won't be able to try.
Yeah, well, maybe he'll get a little bit out. Okay, so since he's dodging, I don't get advantage anymore, right?
Yep,
Okay, so total of 10 to hit on that attack.
10 misses.
Ooh, alright then. He dodges.
Okay.
Both of them.
He says, he's Caius, snake god. Some call him he goes by Dendar to some. The night serpent, master of dreams. I don't. What else do you want to know?
What's he doing?
He now that you went up to stab him.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to attack you again with disadvantage. Ooh, this time might have hit. Do you have your shield up?
No.
16.
16 is what it takes to hit me without my shield.
Huzzah! Make an intelligence saving throw.
That's a confusing stipulation, but I fail.
Awesome. The tables have turned.
Oh no.
So first you take 12 psychic damage.
Naturally.
Second, he disappears, and the whole room around you, you basically fall into a psychic manifestation. You see all the companions that are in this party around you, laughing at you and saying how awful you are. You suck, Star. You're the worst.
You look stupid face.
You don't do anything for us. You're the worst member of the party. You should just go to the desert, dry, and get dehydrated, you dumb idiot. And you just see everyone around you laughing at you hysterically. It is your turn. At the end of your turn, you'll get another save against that effect.
I'm trying to figure out whether Star would respond to that with anger or despondence.
Probably cry.
I would cry.
That'd be despondence.
He punched you into a nightmare.
I get that. But so we've talked about this, right? That Star's whole thing is that he craves acceptance and love, and that he finally thought he found it with these people.
Yeah, that's why I picked
Probably
this
really
one.
crushing.
Right. So it's. I mean, so I can't target him, right? I can't attack him.
You basically you could. It's going to be as if he's invisible because you're in this illusionary.
Right.
So you would have disadvantage, but you could strike into the, if you could just start striking out.
Right.
But to your point, to your vantage point, he's faded away, and you're surrounded by this illusion of people making fun of you.
Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. So if I were to fairy fire him, would that help me or no?
Is that an area effect spell?
20-foot cube.
It would work. Yeah, I would say it works.
So any creature in the area is outlined in light. If it fails its dexterity saving throw, for the duration, objects affected, creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. Attacks against them have advantage if the attacker can see it, and the affected creature or object cannot benefit from being invisible.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it works. Yep, go ahead.
Okay. Drop a knife.
All right.
Furious fire.
And he gets an 8 on the save.
So he's fucked.
So you see among the crowd of laughing people,
One's lit.
one is lit up.
Got it. And then I will move again.
Okay. Make a save at the end of your turn for the effect.
Let's roll better than a 2 this time, boys!
It's an intelligence save.
It's a weird save.
Total of 9.
I like non-traditional saves. All right. Is anyone else once again?
I'm assuming the
Do we
fairy
see
fire
the
doesn't
fairy?
help us at all.
Now make it an
It's in
interesting
darkness.
one.
Make a caster level check on the fairy fire, Walter.
I'm still rolling 2.
On the caster level check?
Yeah.
Okay. Nope, you don't see it. I don't know how that really works, but I was trying to see if it overcomes the magic of the darkness.
Yeah.
Well, then, how does it work? Like, how does it work if it's working for me but not for them, right?
Because you can see.
Because you can see through darkness.
Oh, okay.
So your fairy fire trumped his invisibility spell, but not the darkness spell, basically. All right.
I shouldn't do this now. It's
Yeah,
gonna
I
do
was
it.
gonna say,
It's like, what am I doing?
So he's gonna now that he's gonna strike you
How?
normally. Well, he can't see you. Fucking goddamn.
Yeah, I moved. I moved after I threw the fire.
Yep.
Because I
That's
cast
correct.
the fairy fire to prove to myself that this was all fake.
That is correct. So he fucking can't do shit. He takes the dodge action.
Good for him.
You didn't know he moved.
I guess technically he didn't. So he attacks that square and misses.
Okay, so I'm gonna go pick up my dropped knife, which is that my action because it's on the floor, or is that
You can do it as
still
part of the
manipulation?
move.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like a manipulate object.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know
It
if that was
would
true, if it was on the ground or not. All right. Well, then I just go pick it back up, and I'm gonna roll up on him and stab the shit out of him. And so now I actually end up having advantage again.
Yeah.
All right. Which is good because my first roll was a 3, but now the total is a 20. And the second one was a 1. Now the total is a 16. Fuck this guy.
Both hit. Or no. 20. Yeah, they both hit.
For minimum damage 4 and a damage of 8.
Okay. You come up behind him and just stab him once in the kidney and once in the back, and he just falls over unconscious. The illusion fades, the darkness in the room fades. You guys see Star standing over what looks to be like a snake person monk in black robes
Huh.
in a 20 by 20 clean room. Huzzah, Star!
Yeah, we should know.
He's just in there by himself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely should have left this room shut.
Why, there's no other doors in this room.
Nope. Dude, basically, if you guys had entered the room, he was going to do that nightmare thing to all of you and try to trap you in your own little nightmare realms, and you'd keep taking 2d10 damage. But he didn't anticipate a gloom
Shouldn't I have
stalker.
taken another 2d10?
Yeah, I was going to have you make a save at the end of this turn, and you would take it again, but you killed him, so I didn't do that.
I feel like I still did
The second time?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. 9.
Ouch. I am 1 hit point shy of bloodied.
Huzzah. That was the
he's
original
dying,
plan.
so-
I thought that was going to be a lot cooler than
Yeah,
how it
no,
turned
I'm
out.
gonna try to
I mean,
pick
that
back
was
up
pretty
real
cool.
quick.
Well, it was
Take
cool.
it
Let me
back.
rephrase. Cooler for me. It was really cool for Walter.
My main question is, how is that guy alive inside that room?
I mean, we've been magically sustaining ourselves and probably found a way to do the same thing.
He's a monk of Dendar.
and
yeah,
he
it was-
probably wasn't actually chained up.
No, that was a trick. It was a very cool thing for you to use your ability that I did not anticipate when I
Yeah,
wrote
well,
this
he really
adventure
shouldn't have
6
jumped the
months
guy
ago.
he can't fucking see.
We
Well,
didn't know that.
What do you mean? He couldn't see me when he tried to jump me.
So, huzzah! All right, you have officially cleared the first 2 layers. There are no remaining enemies.
I'm gonna try to stop him from dying.
Okay. Save the blood pool.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make a medicine check, unfucking trained, because I don't have a healer's kit.
But it's a bad guy.
Yeah. And he can bleed to death all he wants when I throw him through a hole in the wall and he tumbles all the way down the fucking pyramid. But not in the pyramid! Which is something I don't know how all of you keep forgetting every 5 fucking minutes!
That's a good point.
So you're gonna patch him up?
No, I'm gonna stabilize him.
He's bleeding out and the blood is hitting the floor
I got a
and
13.
glowing with necromantic energy. He's just gonna stop the blood from doing that. That actually makes a lot of sense.
And then
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold him out a hole in the wall, and I'm gonna stick my knife in him again, and then push him down the side of the pyramid where he can't feed it.
Oh.
That's all. And I got a 13. It only takes a 10
Apparently,
to
it just
stabilize.
takes 10. Yeah,
Yeah.
so you're good.
Yes.
So you successfully patched the wound and prevent him from bleeding anymore into the pyramid.
And I'm gonna drag him to a hole, and I'm going to do exactly what I just fucking said.
Okie dokie.
Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna do this
You want some
better.
help with that?
I need 20 feet of rope.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys need. It's probably hard to climb up with the guy.
That's not why I need the rope.
What?
Well, I can't guarantee that if I stab him up there, he won't bleed into the pyramid.
Might bleed on the outside.
Yeah, like a short stop, short drop and a quick stop.
Just don't know how much
It's gonna
I care
hang
about all the bleeding. I just don't know how much I care about all the bleeding and shit.
Yeah, it's not like we're getting eaten alive by monsters that are conglomerated out of guys who fought before.
Well, it's gonna hang him.
It still does the same thing though.
Inside the pyramid it will. Outside it won't.
Are you gonna hang him on the outside of the pyramid?
There are holes all over the walls, man.
Yeah, but he's gonna be on a slope.
We're gonna say you're able to successfully kill
Dispatch
the
him
guy
in
outside
one
the
flash.
pyramid without adding to the blood pool. Points for ingenuity. I don't want to spend 30 minutes role playing the engineering involved to get the guy over the edge. You can do it. You have the resources. It's
Dear
okay.
God, I need to be healed.
Sonny can heal you.
You sure you want to heal me, Sonny? I'm not bloodied yet.
This is what do you mean?
Whatever do you mean?
As a healer, it is customary to engage in triage
Uh-huh.
and heal the most injured enemy first.
Sure.
So what exactly happened?
Tried to fight me. Went poorly.
16.
Obviously.
Well, what's that put you at?
16's pretty close to max. I wouldn't bother wasting another spell.
He give you a first level guy.
I'm 5 short of full.
You're at full. He says,
So,
Sonny patch you up.
how do we go up from here?
Well, there's a door with 8 symbols on it, each corresponding to one of the arcane schools of magic.
Did we get the thingies?
Nothing's
Oh, there were thingies.
on the
Well,
first
if there
layer.
are, we didn't get them.
What you've uncovered when you were in this room before is that you see the same visage of a undead lich-like creature, except this time it's casting a spell, and there are 8 symbols arranged in a semicircle. And you made an Arcana check to know that one pertains to each school of magic.
How many wands did we find here?
Got 8.
Just found 2 more.
I pull out the wand of absorb elements.
Okay.
And just thinking, I cast absorb elements. So I guess it's kind of weird because it's like.
I think you have to be attune it as a wizard. I think is how they work.
Okay, well then I don't do that.
Yeah.
And I give it to somebody else who can
I'll
use
cast
it.
prestidigitation around the transmutation symbol
Is that
to create a little, like, make it glow a little bit. See if anything happens.
I'm assuming prestidigitation is a transmutation spell?
Probably
Yes.
universal.
So when you cast that spell, you see the rather than the spell actually get cast, you see the arcane energy go into the symbol, and the symbol glows.
Whoa.
Alright, next I'll touch the evocation symbol with a shocking grasp.
Same thing happens. So this time in yellow, the first is green.
cantrips makes a lot of sense for those two.
Yeah.
What else?
Good catch with the
Dancing
box,
lights
though.
is evocation. I can do the evocation.
Once again, I wrote this
You
before I
just
knew
did
what you guys
evocation.
had, so I made sure you had the resources.
Makes sense.
He did shock and grasp.
Yeah, I'll throw a spare the dying into the necromantic one.
All right, Flint steps up, catching the theme that's going on, and throws Spare the Dying into the necromancy symbol. It glows black.
Is there a bowl of water there?
There's a bowl on each
I'll
side,
attempt to cast
empty.
True Strike on a divination symbol. It's not a creature, it's like a technical target.
Ayo, I got one.
It's okay, when you cast True Strike, the divination symbol glows blue.
I cast Mind Sliver. It's an enchantment spell.
Nice.
Cantrip.
Glows pink.
What do we need yet?
You got 5.
Abjuration. Conjuration.
Ooh.
Illusion.
I think that's it.
I mean, I have an illusion spell. I just don't know if I want to waste it on this.
Yeah, so far I'm just using cantrips, but I've got some
I mean, I
others.
have this wand of absorb elements, which would be abjuration, that I can't use apparently. So one of you
probably-
two, I would have given it to one of you two, realizing I couldn't
We would
use
have to
it.
attune
Yeah, I was gonna say we
to
probably.
it. I've actually had my max attuned items.
Happens pretty
I'm at
fast.
3 attuned items right now.
Is it on your list?
Not yet.
As a
As a paladin, it is not.
No.
See, I have a staff. I have a ring.
I can cast ceremony as a ritual. That's abjuration. So
Okay.
It won't cost a spell slot.
But it will cost money.
Yes, it costs 25 gold.
So Flint casts ceremony.
Yeah.
What?
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, Flint casts ceremony. I forget what colors I used so far. That one glows white.
Cool.
So we need
And
conjuration.
well, I see him doing a ritual, and I have an idea, and I start casting Find Familiar as a ritual.
Conjuration?
It's conjuration.
All right. Glows gray. I forget what colors I've used.
So what's left? Illusion?
Illusion.
I can't help with that.
Everything I have is an evocation.
If no one else has an illusion spell, I'll have to use a second level slot to cast Mirror Image.
Oh wait.
What?
Except for the bonus spell that I get for being a Gloomstalker, Disguise Self.
Ah.
You cast that?
I will go disguise myself up against the illusion thing.
All right. You do not actually get disguise, but the magical energy goes into the door. The illusion sigil glows red. That doesn't make sense, but it does.
Tough luck, Pendleton Weatherby.
Now they are all activated. The door starts to shake but doesn't open.
It's because it needs water.
Or blood.
Water.
Water.
But we
Or
have
blood.
like whole pools down there. We could probably find some.
Nope.
Why don't we
already
just go back
drained the
down
pools.
and fight those pools again?
We already drained the pools. I guess I'll create more water in our basin. And then take some from that and put it in the thing.
Okay. I'm putting a gallon of water in the statue to the left. The door stops shaking. It opens. You drain 8 points from the blood pool.
Boom! If only that
Yeah.
stood up at all against all of the damage.
You're at 103.
Gotta get below 100.
No, don't get it below 100.
Why?
Because
Why
these
not?
guys get perks that are above 100.
Are they perks?
Yeah. This whole part is above 100.
The door opens and there's a staircase to the next level.
Excellent. It's gonna be hard to wheel our water up there.
See how many
We'll
more
keep going
cards
through
we
this
get.
problem.
You guys should fill up all your water skins.
Dude, me and
Drink a bunch of water.
we can lift it up.
These are very helpful. Layer 3. Who wants this? Does anyone have the one I gave out before?
Yeah, it's in my folder in
Scott, you
here.
keep track of the map. Clear that. What time is it?
Yeah, Jason, right there.
That's about 5 o'clock. It's probably a good place to stop.
Okay. All right.
I know we'll. It's got to run, and we'll spend another. Here's where we will end. Okay. As you come up the stairs, there's another plaque, and it reads, "Here lies," this is for Scott, "Here lies Cudgos, High Priest of the Desert, Master of the Sands, and spiritual leader of Raylick's army. Take comfort in his embrace as you embark into your final resting place." The room has the same giant red sigils and intense heat pouring into it, and you have now entered the third layer of the
There's only
dungeon.
5 layers. Everybody knows that.
That's where we'll
Why,
stop.
why is it our eternal resting place?
Because you're gonna die.
You gonna die?
That's where we'll stop. Thanks everyone for watching. Thank you for letting us know about the sound. Technical
Whoa.
Who
difficulties.
was that? Mandy.
Mandy from Sicily.
Mandy from Sicily.
Andy from Sicily.
We'd like to thank our friends from Canada who retweeted us this week, Bud. Thanks, Bud. Hope you are doing good. Thanks to the Philadelphia Eagles for making us the unofficial
Official.
stream of the NFL. Go Birds. Hope we deliver another Super Bowl championship this week.
Go Birds.
Anything else we want to cover?
Level up to 6.
Not yet.
Yeah, I want to thank this week's sponsor, Monster Energy.
Monster Energy. And what's the shirt company that's sponsoring us?
Oh, Grateful to Gaia.
Grateful to Gaio on Etsy.
It's our new wardrobe company.
Yeah.
Tucci Craft. What's
Their
your
slogan is Yahtzee.
TucciCraft.com, right? Just TucciCraft.com.
See how many
Hey,
people
remember
we
when I
can
texted you the other day asking if your wife had a
Oh,
website
yes.
and you just didn't answer?
Yes.
Wasn't that awesome?
She didn't
If you want-
get it.
If you want deer
Yeah, I
teeth,
think it's Andromeda
some deer
jewelry.
teeth jewelry, TucciCraft.com. All right, thanks everyone.